Cham here, and today we're doing a very Jessica Rabbit type of look. And she's like my favorite icon cartoon character. Check the orange hair, right? So if you want to see how I achieve this look, keep watching and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So I'm going to start off with misting this Mario Badescu Rose Water all over my face. And I'm going to be using L'Oreal True Match in the shade N7. And I'm going to apply that all over my face. And I'm going to blend it out using my Mighty Beauty Blender. Make sure I'm blending it out all over my face. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer to highlight under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. And of course, I'm going to blend it out using my Mighty Beauty Blender. Blend it out really good, guys. And if you've noticed, I do not use a whole bunch of foundation. Maybe my skin has been acting right lately, so knock on wood. I'm going to set this highlight using my Airspun powder with the smaller beauty blender. And like I told you in my previous videos, make sure you press it into the area. Don't just slap it there because it's not going to do the trick. You really want to set that under eye concealer. And of course, to pop out those cheekbones a little bit more, drag some powder on the bottom of your cheekbone. So moving on to eyeshadow, I'm using NYX Cosmetics HD eyeshadow primer. I'm applying that over my lid and blending it out with my finger. I'm going to be using my True and Mighty Jaclyn Hill Morph palette. And I'm going to be using that royal blue color, which is called Twerk. And I'm going to apply that all into my crease and above my crease. Blend it out really good, guys. This eyeshadow primer actually wasn't my favorite. It turned out to be a lot greasier than I expected, so I'm not sure if I would use it again by itself. It seems like you need to set it with the powder first. So I'm doing the same thing on the opposite side, making sure I'm blending that well into my crease, making sure we also blend it into our outer V. So I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette in Love Letter, and I'm going to apply that into my outer V, up into my crease, as well as the opposite side of my eye, leaving the middle open. I'm going to blend it out into my crease a little bit so it's no harsh lines. I'm going to apply that same step on the opposite side. And like I told you, this eyeshadow primer is really greasy, so I'm applying some loose powder just to kind of set it a little bit. Gonna go in using my Jaclyn Hill palette in the shade Creamsicle, and I'm gonna apply that into my brow bone and blend my crease out using that shade. You don't want any harsh lines. And that's what this color is. It's a nice transition color. Using my NYX glitter adhesive, I'm going to apply that using a flat concealer brush into the same areas I applied my Love Letter, that pink shade. So I'm going to apply that into the outer portion of my eye as well as the inner portion, right where I applied Love Letter. This is a really good glitter adhesive, guys. It's actually the best inexpensive one that I found. And what I found, guys, is that it's actually better to go ahead and apply all of your eyeshadow first before using glitter. So I'm going to go in using my Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette in the shades Nefertiti and Celestial. And I'm going to apply that using a flat eyeshadow brush into the middle portion of your eye. Gonna apply a little bit of airspun under my eye just to make sure there's no glitter fallout. Then I'm gonna go back in with that glitter adhesive, making sure I'm carving out those edges, the inner portion of my eye as well as the outer V. And I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty glitter in her palette, the Desert Dust palette in the shade Cosmo. Guys, I was so excited about this glitter. This is actually the reason I purchased this palette. And it's really good. It's very fine and it doesn't have a lot of fallout. So I really love that. And I'm just going to use a smudge brush to apply that on. Just want to make sure that I'm applying it right in the areas of the glitter adhesive and nowhere else. I'm just going to go back in and make sure that I have all the adhesive covered up. So next I'm moving to my brows and I'm using my Lock and Liner by e.l.f. Cosmetics. And I'm just going to apply that onto my brows using a spoolie angled brush combo. And this one is actually from Milani. This is actually one of my favorite ones and it's very inexpensive. I'm going to do the same to the opposite side and then of course clean it up using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and a small angled brush. Okay, just go in and conceal it. Not a lot of product, guys. Just making sure that we're just cleaning it up. I'm going to blend out that concealer using my blending brush by MAC Cosmetics. I'm just going to blend out that concealer just to make sure that it's very even and it doesn't look cakey. I'm going to apply some black liner into my waterline. I'm not sure of this brand. It's just some that I picked up from the drugstore. I'm going to go back into my Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm going to apply Twerk onto my lower lash line and just blend that in into my V of my eye. Okay, I'm going to repeat the same step on the opposite side. Then I'm going to go into Love Letter again and I'm going to blend that into the lower, right up under that Twerk shade, just to add some dimension to your eye. I'm going to line my eyes using the Razor Sharp Gel Liner by Urban Decay. And I'm going to apply that and wing it out. Even though I'm a makeup artist, guys, winging out my own eyeliner is actually pretty hard. So make sure you take your time with that step. That can make or break your whole entire look. So I'm going to use my Real Techniques powder brush to just dust off any of the powder that I've used to bake. And as a bronzer, I'm using my CoverGirl's Queen Collection in Golden Medium. And I'm going to use that with my Real Techniques buffing brush to contour my forehead, my cheeks, as well as my chin. Not having any double chins here, okay? As a blush, I'm going to use the pinkish shade in my Profusions blush and bronzer palette. Just apply that to the apples of my cheeks. And to highlight, I'm going to be using Tourmaline by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the Glow Kit to highlight all of the high points of my face, my nose, and my cupid's bow. Okay, to go ahead and contour our nose, I'm going to be using my MAC 433 brush with that Golden Medium by CoverGirl, and I'm just going to contour my nose, snatching it for the gods. Make sure you blend out that product. A little product goes a long way. You don't want a super dark nose, okay? So make sure you blend that out. And for my mascara, I'm going to be using my Total Tease Very Black CoverGirl mascara. I'm going to apply that to my lower lashes and my top. I haven't been using any artificial lashes, guys. I've been embracing my natural beauty. So I hope that you enjoyed that. Now to highlight my brow bone, I'm going to go back in with that same shade, Tourmaline, and I'm going to apply that to my brow bone and to my tear ducts, the inner portion of my eye. For my lips, I'm going to be using Maybelline New York's Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade 30 Orange Shots. And it's really like a orangish red. It's way more red than orange, and I love it. It goes on so velvety, and I love the applicator. It's very soft to make sure that you have a very even lip color. Love it. So I'm going to dust my face with a little all-nighter. And there you have it, guys. My Jessica Rabbit inspired look is finished. I hope that you really enjoyed this video. And please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you follow me on social media. I hope you have a great day. XO, Cham.